I think playing Columbus is a great exercise because they're very good. They're good at what they do. I thought they pressed us very well. And they made us make some decisions that were difficult. And we didn't solve that enough throughout the game and understand what the game needed to have success. But that's great. That's what preseason's for. And I'm happy we played a team like Columbus. And we're going to play a different type of style group in D.C. Coming up. Dallas was different. Cincinnati gave us a different look. So that's what preseason's about, is looking at all these different teams and sizing up your group against them and learning from it and taking these pictures from the game, getting back, looking at the film, all in preparation for the season. So I'm thrilled that we've played different styles, and it was on purpose in that way to make sure we see different looks, so we're better prepared for the season. But overall, energy was pretty good. I felt like we were a little sleepy to start the game. It was a long day of travel yesterday and a long trip here, so it took us a while to wake up. But again, going to the young guys, I thought they held up very well in the second half. Again, spirit was good, but another step forward. Looking forward to the last prep game against DC this Saturday.
Definitely. And touch upon the new signing that Dynamo made, Junior Urso. It was announced yesterday. What do you make of him as a player, and how does it fit into the team, the playing style?
He's got a lot of games under his belt, all over the world, and he's a great human being first and foremost. But as I said, he's been around, he's experienced, he's played a bunch of different positions, he's versatile, he can score goals, he can prevent goals, so he's got a lot of things we're looking for in that depth in the center of the field. So again, that versatility, he's a winner, and he's a guy that seems to be on winning teams in this league, and that's not by accident. So these guys are critical. These depth pieces that have a lot of experience, both on the field but also off the field. Helping out with some of the younger guys and being a good team guy, and he checks all those boxes for us, and it's been a real joy to work with him so far.
I know you touched upon it already about the younger players. You touched on it in the first answer. They continue to perform at this level. Are there some players that have stood out from that group?
They've all stood out. I think they've all done great. I know that's a little bit of a cop-out answer, but they really have. It's been such a joy to watch them throughout this camp. And again, Marcelo, the D2 coach, has been here every step of the way. Gaining information of how we do things here. It'll be very similar from a game model standpoint, from the trainings of what they're expected to go about it. So for them to get this kind of crash course, both Marcelo and the players, the youngsters, is great. The first team guys love having them around. They're all big brothers to these guys, and they're the future of the club. And I think for the first time, in a while, we've got some really bright prospects coming through the pipeline. And they're, again, great kids that are working very hard. They take information well, and they have some of the qualities that I think are going to lead to them being on the first team one day.
I'm really happy to be here. Day by day, I try to understand what our coaches think about the team and style of the game. But happy to get some minutes on the field with my new friends. And for me, it's special because I want to do a great season with the team, and they receive me with a really good welcome. So let's do our best this season. I think we can grab maybe trophy this year. So that's the idea. So let's do our best.
Awesome. And about the match, what are your overall thoughts? Any positive takeaways? What did you learn about the team?
Yes. Our team has a really good technique. The team loves to have the ball on the feet, so for me is special. I love to grab the ball and try any ways to score. So happy to have a few minutes with the players. I think it will be a great season for us.
And you spent some time in Houston already. What have you most enjoyed about being there? And also here in Florida with the team, how does that give you to connect the team, learn a lot more about your teammates?
I think this is the best way. I have a talk with the boys in hotel and also on the field. I think it's important to be close, everyone, to understand each other. So I think this is a great way to connect the team, and we prove on the field we are more close. We know what the team likes to do. So I think it's important to be close.